to understand that citizen participation and engagement comes at a particular price. For you to be able to engage governance, you must have information, an open channel approach, and then understanding of jurisdiction of political office.
Technology should be private sector driven. And the role of government is to enable the private sector and to partner with the private sector in even its own implementations.
Good governance requires fair legal frameworks that are enforced impartially. So that is good governance that doesn't just favor one set of people, but it favors everyone, no matter where you come from, your ethnicity, your social group, your religious group. It doesn't really matter, but all it matters that good governance should affect you, should impact you, should have a way of making you better.
Unless the people understand what's going on in the government space, they will not support what is happening. Unless those in the government space understand what is happening in their space and in the space of the people, they will not understand what they are meant to do. The media plays a major role in ensuring the linkage between the leader and the led stays functional and effectively so.
Today we are the leaders of tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be the grandparents of the future. The decisions we make now to make our world more inclusive will to a large extent determine how inclusive the world of our grandchildren will be for us.
We need the staff to understand that this is a primary health problem which can be dealt with here, as opposed to a secondary health problem which needs to be referred immediately. It's supposed to be part of what government should help those centers to achieve.
Now, in terms of logistics, and that for me is basically computerization and all of that. I think we haven't gotten completely computerized. We are still largely analog, and that's the area where I hope that the court would focus.
The growth and development strategy was a multi-sector document. The partnership initiative for the Niger Delta PIN also supported and committed to helping Cross River State develop and implement the strategy. This statement was made by the executive director of PIN, and he basically said that the Foundation for Partnership Initiatives endorses the Cross River State 30-year growth and development strategy as a credible working document which will help to promote sustainable development and generate economic opportunities for accelerating growth and development for the people of Cross River State.
When we talk about the agricultural potentials of Cross River State, yes, we have a good arable land, because if you look at Cross River State, we have 7 ecological regions in the country. Incidentally, all the ecological regions are present in Cross River State. As a state, we need to delineate Cross River State into agricultural zones.
Who came to the state and invested in hotels was because people were coming in and needed accommodation. People needed where to stay. Investors will always look at gaps, possibilities. Where can I, or what can I invest in when it has to do with tourism in Cross River State?
There's so much potential in this country. So much. You have Nigerians everywhere in the world. I hear you have Nigerians in Iceland. I believe it. Nigerians, when they live here, they excel. Feel that we need to step up. The same thing with the voter apathy, speaking truth to power. It's too much though. It's too much. You just sort of feel helpless and you think, where do I start from? Where do we begin?
Sense a bit of frustration there.
Yeah, I am frustrated.
I can feel it. I feel the same way too sometimes. But yeah, that's, I guess, why we put together the Cross River movement to, give people the opportunity to just come together. And something I've always believed is that, it takes more than just the government alone to.
It takes the people, but this is the government that governs the people. They set the pace. They are the ones that will put policies in place that will help and guide the people the way they should go in terms of infrastructure or whatever else. Yes, the people have a role to play, but how do I say, the government is the house. The people are the ones coming in and out of the house. If the house is already dilapidated, what do we do?